So Iblis went to his buddies. You know, Iblis has a lot of shayateen around them. You know that, right? A lot of shaitan. So he went to them. They had a gathering. Said, okay, guys, tell me what to do with this guy. Now we did this. Took away his wealth, took away his animals, took away his family. Now we're taking away his health. What do we do now? They said, well, we give up, man. Said, even Adam. Remember how you tempted Adam to get him to go eat the fruit? And he ate it. And you tempted his wife and she ate it. They did it. This guy, he won't do anything. What should we didn't know we give up on this guy. But Iblis, he doesn't give up, does he? No way. He said, let me think. Took the stuff, the family, the health. There was one wife that didn't die. One wife who was very close, and she was taking so good care of Ayyub. Even though he was sick and he could hardly move, she would go to him, she would serve, she would give everything for him. She loved him very much. And he had been very good to her for all those years, and certainly she could take care of him, and she was trying her best over the years to take care of him in his sickness. So one day, Iblis took another shape. This time he took the shape of what? Of a man who came to her and said, excuse me, where's your husband? She said, my husband? Well, over there. He said, that is your husband? A pile of rags? This bones? That's your husband? Okay. What did he do that was so bad that Allah is doing this to him? Now he planted a seed in her mind, you know. And she thought about it. Yeah. So she went to him and she was saying, oh, my husband, you know, look at your shape and look what condition you're in. And this is bad, you know, really, really bad. It's just bones laying there. He can't even walk anymore. It's just skin over bones. Like this. She said to him, see, Shaitan talked to her. She said, why don't you just pray? You're a prophet. Ask Allah. Just say, Allah, you know, fix the problem. Because Allah is merciful. Allah is generous. Just ask Him. He said, oh, my wife, how many years did we have wealth and children? How many? She said, 80. 80 years they had the best. He said, and how many years have I been sick? She said, 7. He said, so only 7 years compared to 80 years of good. I'm way too shy in front of Allah from all that He's given me to complain about anything. This is from Allah, and I'm fine with it. But you have come to me with the words of Shaitan. Shaitan has whispered in your ear to say these things to me. And he said to her, Wallahi, which means I swear by Allah, if I get strong again, I'm going to whip you 100 lashes. Now go from me, and I don't need from your hand a drink. I don't need from your hand any food. Because what I need it only from Allah. So you take yourself and your shaitan voice and go. And I trust Allah. Because Allah is Rahman, Allah is Rahim, and what I need, I will get it from Him. And she's like, but, he said, take your but too and go. Yeah, don't need this. And this was the condition he was in. Now Shaitan gave up, that's it. Shaitan had to give up because there wasn't anything left. The only two things he had left was his heart and his tongue. His heart was still for Allah, and his tongue was still praising Allah, and never even asked Allah to take away his difficulty. Why? Because he knows everything is from Allah. Kulu min Allah. So what did Allah do? Allah took over the situation again. What do you think He did next? He caused the health to come back. He got his health back, got his strength back, and then Allah brought back all of his children. The same children and double. His wealth, children, and more children, everything is coming back for him. Everything. And he's strong. Now his wife, she missed him. She missed him a lot, you know. She loved him very, very much. So she came back. She was going to beg him, please take me back. But when she came back, she was surprised. What's this? Everything? That's fabulous. And the family. The children. And his health. My gosh, young, strong-looking man again. You know, well, for his age, he was like, huh? What is this? And he's explaining. Again, everything is from Allah. Trust Allah. And Allah will make it good for you. Now, many people have called Job, or Ayyub, the man of patience. The man of patience. Now, in Arabic, there's a beautiful name that if you have children and you'd like to give them the best name, it, of course, is the servant of Allah, Abdullah. Another one is Abdurrahim and Abdurrahman, the servant of the one who is the most merciful, the most gracious. Yes. But there's another one called Abdus Sabur. From the word what?
Sabr.
Sabr. Sabr. What is, can you tell me what sabr?
Patient.
Do you know, I used to think it was just patience till I looked in the Mawrid. There's a dictionary in Arabic called the Mawrid. And when I looked in there, I found that sabr is a big word. It means to be strong in what you're on and don't move. Stay right where you are. Don't move. Stay there. Be patient. Be right there. Be steadfast. Don't give up. No matter what. You stay with it. Now, we learn a lot from this story. One of the things we learn from this story is sometimes when you think somebody's coming to you with some good advice, it's shaitan. It's not good advice. Even when it looks like a wise man telling you something, could be shaitan. Even when it's somebody come to you trying to make you feel nice, shaitan. Somebody coming to you, oh, you know, let me give you advice about something, shaitan. Because only and only if somebody's telling you to follow the right way, then this is not shaitan. Because shaitan doesn't tell you to follow the right way unless he tells you so that he can make you go excess and do too much, which we talked about before. So that's something about the stories of the prophets of Allah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, hu alladhi ja'al muslimin. The praise to Allah, and He's the one that made us Muslims. Alhamdulillah. Who was the first prophet? Was a prophet the first one to read and write? Did God speak to a prophet? A prophet in a prison. A prophet who commanded the birds, insects, and animals? Want to know more? Join us for Stories of the Prophets.